Girl Meets Ski Lodge Part 1 and Part 2. If you don't like Lucaya, and if you haven't watched Girl Meets Ski Lodge Part 2, exit this video. I warned you. Just go. Go away. Go enjoy Ruka's video. Go enjoy a Girl Meets episodes. Or maybe you could watch Dance Moms or something.
Yeah.
That works too.
Or you could watch it if you want spoilers, or if you don't care that we're hating on Rukas.
That is true. So, basically, in Girl Meets Ski Lodge Part 1, it starts with Corey giving the lecture about how the ski lodge is a bad place to go to. And he's just like, Nature!
Nature.
And then, Josh walks in, and Maya does this little monkey dance thing, and Topanga's like, I invited him, and Maya's just like, I love you, and I'm like, no, and I saw in, like, the little bit of a background that Lucas kind of looked jealous.
He did! I know, I noticed it too.
And I will get back to about Lucas being jealous later.
Good look.
Yes, a lot of people are like, well, Lucas isn't jealous. Like, have you seen the way he looks at Josh?
Better than not.
Even if it's just for a second.
Yeah.
I mean, of course he is more obsessive with Riley because Maya, I don't know. Because he probably knows that Josh doesn't really like her like that. At least that's what we thought in Girl Meets Ski Lodge Part 1. And so he's like, it's not a big deal. I shouldn't worry about it. But when Evan comes, he's just like, Riley's talking to him. I gotta do something. Because Riley's a talker. No, I know that means bad. Man, I know that means bad. And then they basically go to the ski lodge, and Maya tells Lucas that you don't go out with a fantasy, meaning Josh is just a fantasy. And Riley had kind of a confused look on her face, as if she was thinking, is Lucas a fantasy? Should I actually go out with him? Now, again, you can hate on me all you want. Bring on the hate! And then basically there's this movie night sort of thing, and they dream about their lives if they were dating each other. So basically it would show how Maya and Lucas would be if they dated, and how Riley and Lucas, if they would date.
Worse things happened when Riley and Lucas dated.
Yes. So basically, Maya and Lucas almost kissed, but Riley had to come in.
I know, right?
And I basically just screamed so loud. I was just like, no! I
was like that too.
Because everyone is saying that Maya and Lucas kiss in season 3. Well, when are they going to?
The finale? Knowing the writers?
No, yeah, and knowing the writers, it'll probably be the series, not the series finale, season finale.
It's gonna get cut out.
Yep, it's gonna get cut out again. And I'm gonna sue them if that happens. I'm gonna just sue them. Okay, I've been waiting for this since the beginning of season 1. You have to let them kiss. Now on to part 2. So basically, Lucas asks Maya why she poured a smoothie over his head. And she's just like, I don't know. And then Riley asks Josh for advice about how to handle her feelings for Lucas and how to handle Maya's feelings for Lucas. And Josh is just like, you don't have the same feelings, Riley. You just want to share each other's experiences, and so Maya doesn't really like Lucas. And then then they had to go to the bay window. At least, well, not their bay window, just a window that is casually there at the ski lodge. And basically, Josh went over to Lucas and they're both just like staring at each other.
The nod.
Like, I don't know. It was just like so funny because I think there was a part of Lucas that wanted to just like be like, ugh! But again, I could be wrong. I am not the writer, although I really want to be. I want to know what goes through their brains, man. Goodness, my dogs are barking. So basically, they're like, we're gonna talk to each other now. Yep. And then, after that, Maya talks to Josh after they do this game. I am so sorry if you hear my dog barking. I can't control it. He does this literally every morning. But anyway, so basically, they play this game, the same game that Corey played with Topanga and Lauren. And Evan, Lauren's son, as we figure out at the end of Ski Lodge Part 2.
Even though I saw it coming when you got introduced.
Yeah, and basically, he made up the questions, and they all just basically walked away. Maya walked away with Josh so she could have a conversation with him, and Riley's just like, I'm just gonna go. And Farkle and Smackle did this little distraction kind of thing to see if those were the real questions or not, and apparently they are the same questions that were asked when Corey was at the ski lodge. And then Evan says that Riley only wanted to talk about her friends. I don't know if he meant just her friends in general or just like Smackle and Farkle. Because, you know, Smackle and Farkles, wow, Farkles, okay, that works. Did you know there are 2 Farkles? So basically, that happens, and Maya then talks to Josh, and she reveals that he let her hold his hand. Like, he literally, like, just said, I don't know why I let you hold my hand. I don't know. And then, after that, Maya just was like, I don't like Lucas like that. But can we just talk about one thing? So basically, I say basically a lot, I'm sorry, but, you know, whatever, I don't care. So, anyway, look, I did it. You know, Josh said, you know, you don't like Lucas. So automatically, she doesn't like Lucas. In Season 1, Episode 1, Corey said, you go too far. Change. Maya changed. Girl meets triangle. Riley said that Maya was her. So Maya changed again. And Girl meets True Maya. She was trying to be herself, but she said that she can't because Dorothy won't let her. There's a pattern here. Whoever wants her to be something, she will be it. Like, if someone will say to her, I don't know, let me think of something.
Be a sandwich.
I know, right? Be a sandwich! She would be a sandwich if she could.
Wow.
No, she would say, I'm a sandwich.
I know, right?
And she would just eat a bunch of sandwiches like Des from Austin and Ally. And then Maya gives up Lucas for Riley. And that's like the only part I actually smiled while watching this episode. Like, of course I was sad, but I was kind of happy. Because it was kind of like, I'll always care about you, even though I might not like you the same way as Riley would like you. Not yet, anyway. And so basically, they, like, hug each other. And can we just talk about how Lucas leaned in for a hug? And how Lucas was the one who almost kissed Maya? And how Riley was the one who kissed Lucas. And how Riley was the one...
Oh, that kiss was horrible.
I know, because it only lasted, like, half a second. Not even! Just, like, I couldn't even count, and it was so sad. So, and then she just basically Riley causes everything that happens with her and Lucas, while Lucas causes everything that happens between him and Maya. And also, can we talk about how everything happens for Riley and Lucas because of Maya? Maya will push Lucas into asking Riley out. Maya will push Riley on his lap.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just, I don't know, again, like, I'm at the point where I'm just going crazy. I've admitted it before, and I don't know what to think, because, you know, the writers are trickers. They are literally horrible people. And, like, well, not horrible people, but, like, they're pranksters, basically. And everyone knows it. Like, one minute, every character has a mind of their own. The next, we make all these decisions. Well, he didn't really say that, but still, it's just, ugh. But then, the next part happens in Girl Meets Ski Lodge, part 2, and that next part is, Lucas happens.
Oh no, yeah, I couldn't even see the whole scene.
I had to talk the whole time.
Yeah, talk to it or skip it.
Because everyone's like, I'm switching over to the Ruka side, or I am switching to the Josh Aya side. So I'm just like, no, that's not happening with me, because Lucaya is literally my favorite ship in this whole world. Like, literally my favorite ship in the TV world. Literally. So I'm like, no, I am not switching over to the Ruka side. No, I'm not. So I'm just like, then I'm not even gonna listen to it if it's that good of a scene, because I don't want to go there. I don't want to give up and let the writers take advantage of me. And if anyone knows me, I am a fighter. I will not stop until the series finale.
Oh man, then before that, like, we're gonna do the charge, remember?
Yes, for example, I liked Jax and Emma from Every Which Way. They happened. And, I shipped Swanfire from Once Upon a Time. Did not happen, because he died.
He died.
Because Neil died.
But you know that, but then he, they went to, the underworld, and then he was there.
Well,
But
he was dreaming. Emma was dreaming about him.
I thought he was like a little shadow. I don't know. I didn't remember. It was like
Because
he wasn't in the underworld.
He
was in heaven.
Yes, he was in heaven.
But she still talked to him.
Yes, yeah. And then after that, Lucas gives Riley a ring. Well, not necessarily a ring. Basically, the jelly bean where he was debating Riley over Maya. And so he gives the jelly bean to her, and she gives the leaf. If you've seen Girl Meets Ski Lodge Part 1, you'll know what leaf I'm talking about. And so she gives him the leaf, and basically that's when they hold hands, and it was so uncomfortable. It was like, no! But I tried to, make peace with it. I'm just like, well, maybe they won't act like a couple. Maybe they'll just be hey baby, or, something like that. But they won't kiss, they won't really hold hands. Because I know if I was the writer, I wouldn't want to make Lucaya shippers feel bad, and I wouldn't want to, rub it in their face or something. Although, that's what they might do. I have no idea. I don't know what to do. I really don't. I'm going to continue watching this show